I'm 2 seconds away. I'm right around the corner now. I'm 2 seconds away. Hold tight, I'm about to. Well, let's bring into proceedings Faye Louise, who's been on the show before. We've spoken about her health issues. She had 8 organs removed after being diagnosed with a rare cancer, and she is a real inspiration. But she was watching Kylie Minogue at the O2 Arena in London. She was invited up on to the stage. Delighted to welcome Faye Louise onto the show. Thank you so much for joining us. Lovely to have you on the programme again.
Hi, Sarah. I know I've seen a couple of times now, isn't it? I've been on.
I know. We love having you on.
BBC, like my BBC Sussex family.
Yes, and you went through just the most astonishing surgery. You've been through so much, and you went from planning your own funeral, but actually you're doing really well, to being up on the stage with Kylie.
Oh yeah. So I'm on Kylie clouds this morning. I haven't actually slept yet. I got back from the O2 at like 1:15 this morning, and I actually have not slept at all. I'm just on this high that I don't know. I just can't come off it. It's just absolute lifelong dream of mine to even meet her, let alone stand with her and have her serenading me on the stage in front of 20,000 people at the O2 Arena.
Only you. This could only happen to you. We've met. I know exactly what you're like. How did this happen? What on earth happened? How did you get to be up on the stage with Kylie?
So there's a lady on TikTok called Bethan Curry. She was making replica dresses, and she happened to make one of Kylie's most iconic dresses from the 1990s, the Noughts and Crosses one with Michael Hutchence. And I was like, oh my God, what size is it? I'll take one. And yeah, she shipped it down to me, and I wore that last night. But there was rumours that Kylie knew that I run my own podcast, because since we last spoken, I've launched my own podcast to help others, and I have survivors on there discussing pseudomyxoma, peritoneal, and appendix cancer. So just to give others hope and support, I launched this podcast, which is going fantastic. And there was rumours that she knew about my podcast, but you know what you're like, oh yeah, of course she does, yeah. And no, she just picked me out last night. And she was walking around the stage with a wild rose, which she does this segment in the tour. And she was just like, the rose picks who it's going to be, who's it going to be. And then she was like, this is for you, gorgeous. Oh my God,
Were you? Because, I know this is a dream, but is it in front of all those people on the stage with Kylie? Were you a little bit nervous and apprehensive about doing this? Everybody, all eyes upon you.
No, do you know what? It was like the rest of the people wasn't there. I don't know what, it's such a surreal feeling. It's like an out-of-body experience that I had. Having to walk up, because she was waiting for me on the stage, and I had to be winched over the barrier. And then I had to walk round the square bit of the middle stage, the C stage, and go up the steps towards her. And I got to the top of the steps, and my legs went a little bit like jelly, and that's when I knelt down like, I'm kneeling down for Kylie anyway. I mean, come on, she's a queen, she's a goddess. And yeah, she just then came towards me and said, like, are you okay? Happy to hear that you're free of cancer, but we're not going to obviously tell everyone that. That's between me and you. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, I've manifested this moment for 37 years, and to be next to her, 2 cancer survivors together, that was what really got me in the chest, because she's been through it herself. And yeah, it was just like,
I can hear the emotion. You haven't come down from the high of that experience yet, have you, either?
I haven't, no. And people are sending me videos online, and it's making me tear up again, because it's just such a moment that I never thought I would ever have in my lifetime. Whether cancer comes back, touch wood, it doesn't, but you just don't know what the future is. And I just thought I'm never ever going to get to see Kylie before I die. That's what I always thought. Never get to meet her. And last night she made it happen for me. And
you look like you were meant to be on that stage as well. You look incredible, and it was so lovely to see that. And thank you for joining us on the programme. It's lovely to hear such a wonderful update. Always a pleasure to talk to you, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Sarah.
Try and get some sleep. I know it's going to be hard.
I will. Obviously, I've got some stuff to do for CR UK this summer. I'm heading to some of the locations to help with Race for Life. So very much working with CR UK on awareness still. So yeah, I do need to come down off this Kylie cloud soon.
Yeah, you need to come back into us as well and share further updates with us. Always a joy to talk to you. Thank you, Faye Louise, brilliant. She's just an incredible person. She's been through so much and done so much to raise awareness and funds for cancer research.
The Cryptic Cow.